Hello, my name's Oxy, but you knew that anyway. I'm going to show you how I did this Pokemon drawing, but first, here's an intro. Hello, my name's Oxy, but you knew that anyway. Today I'm going to be doing a Pokemon mashup using the following Pokemon: Gengar and Electabuzz. As you can see, I'm sketching up now, and I'm doing a sort of like a model sheet, just a front-facing one. As you can see, I liked the horns of Gengar, and I also liked the antennae of Electabuzz, so I've combined those two together. I like Electabuzz's arms, so I wanted to bring those in, and also his monobrow. I thought that was really cool. And as you can see, Electabuzz is quite spiky in his form, as is Gengar. So I just started to sketch those up just so I can get an idea of what it looks like as a reference thing when I'm drawing my actual piece. So here's the Pokemon trainer. This is Joe. He's based on my son, and as you can see, he's got this cool robot hand, which is something that Joe's got because he was actually born with limb deficiency, and he's had one of these 3D printed hands you've seen so much about in the news. So here's Elecgar running away from the Pokemon trainer, Joe, and I wanted to have him like looking back in the, at Joe as he's running, and I'm just drawing in the background now, just using a blue pencil, and just getting a sort of like palette for the background. I like the green lush look of fields and grass in the Pokemon series, so I had a quick look at that for reference. So there you go. So as you can see, I'm working in my browns and my greens, and just experimenting with a few brushes. And as you can see, the further back, the darker it gets, just to give it that feeling of depth. And as you can see at the front here, I'm just adding more elements to it. This was created in Procreate, and as I'm doing this, I'm bringing back the pencil sketch just to see what it's looking like, and then I bring in the sky. I don't know why I cut out the silhouette of the characters. I'll have to go into the past to find out and ask past Oxy, why did you do that? And I'd be like, I don't know. So here we go. Let's say keep bringing up the sketch, bringing it back, just to check it, sort of thing. And as you can see, I'm putting dandelions in the foreground, adding a bit more shading. I like using a layer of black for the shading, and then what I'll do is I'll knock down the opacity by a certain percentage. And now I'm doing my lines, black bold lines. Just doing the fingers there. I'll just do one finger and then just repeat it, and then just scale it a bit. Saves time and it makes everything quite uniform. There we go. I'm doing a Pokemon there. I'm putting all the markings in there as well. And as I'm going along, I'm refining bits as well. I refine bits. And what I want to do as well with this is I want to give it more a thicker border around the edge, so it makes the character pop out. And as you can see, I'm doing that with the Joe, the Pokemon trainer, just making the lines thick around the edge. So, and now I'm starting to bring the colours in. I'm using the yellow of Electabuzz, and for the markings, I'm using the purple of Gengar, and there you go, just to keep it consistent within the mashup. But I think he's looking pretty cool myself. I'm quite impressed. Looking quite sneaky. I do like drawing Pokemon. If you go to my website, theartofoxy.com, you can see more of my work on there. That's theartofoxy.com. OKSE, not OXY, because of the spot creed. So there you go. I'm putting the skin tones in there now. Just colouring him in. Choosing my palettes. And my son Joe wears like dark blue, so I'm wearing dark blue, and he always wears a shirt because he's a smart lad. And there's his robot hand. His robot hand is actually black. It's pretty funky. And as I'm drawing this, I'm putting some shading in there as well. Same sort of thing, black, knock down the opacity and use that as a shading level. So a bit more shading here. And then what I'll do is I'll put in some highlights as well, using white, then knocking down the opacity and using that layer as a guideline. So we're putting some special effects in here. Here we go, here's some electric, like Tesla sort of feel. This is done using a light brush, which is cool. And as you can see, they're quite good, aren't they? They're sort of like glowy. And you see, I'm duplicating the Electabuzz here, and I'm putting some motion blur in there as well to give the illusion that he's running away. And that looks quite good, if I do say so myself. And then put the shadow underneath there, just to make them pop as well. I'm just going to add some more special effects here. I was going to use a lens flare, but I ended up using these stars, and they look pretty cool. So there you have it, my Pokemon using Gengar and Electabuzz, Electabuzz. And as you can see, it's turned out alright. I'm pretty pleased with it. So if you want to rate, comment, subscribe, if you want to leave some comments below, tell us what you think. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.